Now, in order to understand the culture, you have to look and study how women were treated 15 centuries ago, not only in Arabia, but also in Persia and the Byzantine Empire or the Roman Empire, which were the two superpowers at the time. So look at how women were treated and then compare that with what Islam brought. In Arabia, a person who was told that his wife gave birth to a baby girl, he would have wished that a truck hit him instead of having a girl. Because having girls in the family, having women in the family was a disgrace, was something shameful. Allah described this in the Quran, where Allah says, "And when one of them is informed of the birth of a female, his face becomes dark and he suppresses grief. He hides himself from the people because of the ill of which he was been informed. Should he keep it in humiliation or bury it in the ground? Unquestionably, evil is what they decide." Imagine that the Arabs, whenever they were blessed with a baby girl, once she was 6 or 7 years of age, they would take her and bury her alive, so that they won't be ashamed of what she chooses in the future, or the shame that she would bring to her family, so they think. Women used to be inherited like furniture and like wealth and like property. So if a man dies, his wife is inherited by his sons. They allow her to marry or not. They allow her to go out or not. She has no right, none whatsoever. Women did not inherit. Only the men inherited those who died. Women had no choice, had no voice, had no weight in the community and the society. Islam came to change all of that. And the change was so radical, yet so effective, that within less than 23 years, and this is the span of the Prophet's message, alayhi salatu wasalam, he stayed among his people for only 23 years. And with the grace of Allah, managed to overturn such false beliefs 180 degrees. The women had a right to inherit, had a right to refuse being married to someone they don't want, had the right to seek separation from a husband they dislike through khula'. Women had the right to keep their name, unlike what's happening in non-Muslim countries. When a woman gets married, she's stripped of her own family name and obliged and forced to take her husband's name. Islam prohibits this and says that a woman has the right to sell and buy, to own and possess, and to keep her name.